Ethiopia's port deal and Somaliland recognition reshape geopolitics. The port deal. Ethiopia's Prime Minister, Dr. Ahmed Abiy, and Somaliland's President, Muse Bihe Abdi, finalized a groundbreaking Memorandum of Understanding (MOU). This historic agreement grants Ethiopia access to Somaliland's strategic ports, including a naval base, while Somaliland receives not only formal recognition but also secures a stake in Ethiopian Airways. This mutually beneficial arrangement addresses Ethiopia's long-standing port dilemma and provides Somaliland with the international recognition it has sought for years. Background: Ethiopia's maritime policy revival in response to its landlocked status was prompted by economic growth limitations and potential political security repercussions due to a burgeoning population. The reliance on Djibouti for port access became increasingly burdensome, especially amid the pandemic, a 2-year-long conflict, and a severe drought. The militarization of the Red Sea further complicated Ethiopia's economic stability, necessitating a naval presence for the protection of vital maritime logistics such as fertilizer and fuel. In light of these challenges, Prime Minister Abiy pursued a pragmatic solution, proposing the lease of a commercial military port in exchange for stakes in Ethiopian national companies. However, coastal states rejected this offer, fearing regional security threats and sparking misinformation campaigns about Ethiopia's alleged annexation plans. This rejection underscored the complexity of Ethiopia's peaceful quest for a seaport and the need for an alternative diplomatic approach. Ethiopia's pragmatic solution. Despite facing resistance to its initial proposal, Ethiopia's leadership remained committed to finding a viable solution. The rejection of the port deal was met with responsible policy making, emphasizing the peaceful nature of Ethiopia's intentions. However, the security dilemma persisted, fueled by online information warfare campaigns suggesting an impending threat. Prime Minister Abiy recognized the need for a creative solution to preemptively avert domestic problems that could lead to regional instability. In response, the MOU with Somaliland emerged as a diplomatic masterstroke. By securing access to Somaliland's ports, Ethiopia not only addresses its own port dilemma but also demonstrates the effectiveness of reciprocal agreements in advancing mutual interests.
We are very happy and we thank the Ethiopian Prime Minister as we signed the agreement here. We have allowed them 20 kilometers of our sea, and they will also recognize us as an independent state.
This solution, though not without risks, signifies a strategic move to navigate the complexities of regional dynamics and foster stability. Somaliland's recognition and international dynamics. A pivotal aspect of the MOU is Ethiopia's recognition of Somaliland's self-declared independence, making it the first UN member state to do so. This recognition carries weight, especially considering Ethiopia's historical significance as the cradle of Pan-African and anti-imperialist movements. The agreement has the potential to inspire other nations, such as the UAE, which has invested heavily in Somaliland's Berbera port, to follow suit. Internationally, Ethiopia's recent entry into BRICS strengthens its position, reducing the likelihood of UN sanctions. Russia and China, as fellow BRICS members, may not formally recognize Somaliland, but their support against punitive measures aligns with Ethiopia's diplomatic objectives. The potential recognition by the UAE could further influence global opinion, creating a complex geopolitical scenario. In conclusion, Ethiopia's agreement with Somaliland is a multifaceted diplomatic achievement that addresses immediate concerns, such as port access and recognition, while navigating complex international dynamics. The potential ripple effects underscore the significance of this masterstroke in shaping regional and global geopolitics. Potential risks. Despite the positive outcomes, the agreement is not without its risks. Somalia, historically considering Somaliland as part of its territory, expresses dissatisfaction and perceives Ethiopia's involvement as meddling in its domestic affairs. Eritrea, engaged in speculative information warfare campaigns, is expected to intensify its efforts, potentially impacting relations not only with Somalia but also with Egypt. These challenges highlight the delicate balance Ethiopia must navigate in pursuit of its broader diplomatic goals, acknowledging potential backlash while prioritizing regional stability. International dynamics. Ethiopia's recent entry into BRICS on the same day as signing the MOU adds a layer of complexity to the international dynamics. This development strengthens Ethiopia's global standing and reduces the likelihood of UN sanctions, especially considering the potential support from fellow BRICS members like Russia and China. The recognition by the UAE, a major player in Somaliland's Berber port, introduces a new dimension to international relations, creating a scenario where regional and global interests intersect. This intricate web of diplomatic interactions positions Ethiopia strategically on the global stage. Regional stability. Assessing the potential risks involved, Prime Minister Abiy seems to calculate that they are manageable for the greater good. While tensions may experience an initial surge, the likelihood of a larger war over Somaliland is deemed low. Moreover, the agreement may serve as a catalyst for neighboring countries to reconsider similar port deals, fostering regional connectivity and attracting foreign investment. This optimistic scenario aligns with Ethiopia's vision for a peaceful rise, particularly significant in the context of the ongoing global transition to multipolarity. The regional stability outlook hinges on the successful navigation of diplomatic challenges in the post-MOU era. Please join us by subscribing our channel as we will dive in this geopolitical tensions. Like the video and share your views below on this historic moment. Thanks for watching.